Week 4, Golden T-Mobile World Championship qualifying head-to-head match play featuring Brian Lavoie, BLAV, against the 2023 newcomer, GoodDrive5. This man right here hitting this high loft driver maniacs over the cart path and road, down the hill, one and only Jason Jumps. Here is Brian Lavoie. He is off the tee, over the road as well, down the side of the hill, yes. Both players will have eagle chips here on Rustic Bridge number 1. Here is Jumps. Chipper is money. Good chip from Jason Jumps, almost 4,000 GSPs for his effort. Very nicely done, does not show nerves thus far. Here is Lavoie. His chip is up, and it is also good. Almost 4,000 points as well. Players are almost neck and neck in great shot points early, both 2 under par as they eagle hole number 1. Here is the drivable hole 2. Maniacs for Jumps. This needs to go. It will. It scoots onto the green. He will have a makeable putt, although it's on the longer side. Let's see if Brian hits this harder, and he does, 100%. This is a high loft driver, bounces softly, lands onto the green, much more manageable. Here is Jumps, right one putt in. Big putt for Jumps, showing no nerves early. Here is BLAV, oh my goodness. Pushes that putt well left. The swipe is a little tender at the moment, but Johnny Bench comes out and catches that. For all you youngins like you Russ Lions, that was a great catcher for the Reds back in the day. Onwards, Jumps down the green. Oh, BLAV with a far right swinging swipe. Little trouble early for Brian. Let's see if he can manage to get this under control. Putt is good from the fringe. The Ranger putt from Jason Jumps, also good. Onwards, hole number 4. Russie, just joking. Here we go. Jason Jumps, par 5, the first one here on Rustic Bridge, front 9. He will hit a short shot into this fairway, and the shortcut second shot is over the trees on the right to an elevated green. BLAV lands the fairway, no trouble. Here's Jumps, 5-wood. I would expect this to be close. This is starting to line up nicely. Oh, all over the hole. How many points? 16,300 for Jason Jumps. He will take an early great shot point lead on Brian Lavoie. Remember, if these players are tied after the 9th hole, we will go to the scorecards and look at the great shot points. The player with the most great shot points will win the tiebreaker and move on to round 2. Here is Lavoie. He floats this up. He's on the green. Let's see if that swipe is a little better. That was much better. That's in the hole. And Jason makes his as well. Look at the blue on the scorecard. Both players 7 under par. We move on to the drivable par 4 5th hole. Jumps will try an orbit. He's going to land behind the green, hope it snaps back. It comes back some. That will not be points, but that will be an easy putt. Here is BLAV. Ooh, that swipe a little left again. This needs to stay out of that trap. He avoids it. He will run to the right a bit. He will have a downhill putt. Let's look here. Pretty much a straight putt. Good shot, Brian. He's in the hole. And here is Jason in as well. 9 under each. GoodDrive5 has a GSP lead. Par 4 6th hole, and that pin is way in the back. That means there's some green to play with here for the players. Let's see if they elect to hit stingers. Maybe a jab stinger of some sort. See who has their nerves under control. Who goes first here? Jason Jumps. Oh, he's going with a 9-wood. This could still be close. He's going to float this up with a javelin. This is going to be very close, and he just misses it. Just misses. Oh, and he's outside of range of GSP. Here is BLAV. He is stinging this one. Onto the green, running to the hole. He's in. Brian Lavoie takes advantage of a very nice setup. Look at this stinger. Javelin just lands on the green, runs money. One stroke lead for Brian Lavoie. This thing is not over yet. Hole 7, 8, 9 still to play. One stroke lead for BLAV. Here he is off the tee. This will run out. This will run out. Slow down. It will stop there on the fringe. Here is Jumps, not messing with a javelin. 4-iron to the cup. Oh, my goodness. Jumps with a beauty. 12,000 points for Jason. He is still chasing BLAV's one-stroke lead. Look at this one again. 4-iron sniper. Plays the wind beautifully. Lands right in front of the jar. Here is BLAV. Huge putt. Right 4. He's in with the Ranger putt. And Jumps. GoodDrive5. Also in. BLAV. One-stroke lead. -12 to -11 over Jumps. BLAV throws this well to the right. He is up, and he will either have a Ranger putt or a chip from there. Here is Jumps. Orbit. Does this stay on the green? It's fine right there. Very nice shot from Jumps. BLAV with a Ranger. Oh, he's in. Now also Jumps with the Ranger off the fringe. He is in as well for Eagles. It all comes down to the last hole. GoodDrive5 has more GSPs, but he trails by a stroke. He will need a hole out here on 9 or hope for a big mistake from Brian. Brian's off the tee and fine, center of the fairway. Jumps is electing to go try to create a little bit of better angle for himself with the wind. So he will go from the softball diamonds, the park, 7-iron jab. Must make. It is on the green. It is over the hole. Back to the fringe. He will have that for birdie. All BLAV needs to do is get this thing close, make his putt, and move on. And that is what he is going to do. 8,000 great shot points here on the last hole on Rustic Bridge. He will tap that in. And Brian Lavoie has been here before, has been in multiple world championships, will move on to round 2. Great showing from Jason Jumps here in week 4 on the first match he's played this year, 2023 World Championship qualifying. But he's going to fall by 1 stroke to Brian Lavoie's 15 under par. Brian moves on to round number 2.